Right. Howdy, folks. BRAiNStORM's back. A bit delusional, but I got a snack to attack. And I titled this live, Going Live with Banana. I'm a little bananas. That's true. So we did a live earlier for about 30 minutes outside of Twice Daily gas station. And the comments weren't working. But it looks like the comments might be working this time. This time we're outside the Denny's / Flying J. I had a couple orders from some random gas stations, and then I got orders at the Burger Den for this poor guy. I think I just got kicked out of Dasher. Let me just take a look. Whatever. I don't care. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm here. I'm live. And I am with snacks now that I had a little funds. People always derided me to eat healthier. Well, went to the Flying J here and they have all right signal as far as the Wi-Fi. But I got me a $2 and some cents XL pilot mixture of everything I wanted in there, caffeine flavored. That's what this is. Mountain Dew, Coke Zero, Cherry Coke. I need a little bit of hydration / caffeine / sugar. It is what it is. But, I might be talking to the worldwide nothing right now, but that's okay. Because we got a nana. No, my friends, better than a banana. Better. Oh, I got a banana. And hold on to your horses. Why can't I get this out of the bag? I got one banana. And, you saw the drink. Good Lord. My IQ is not living up to my abilities. I got one banana and another banana. So I'm truly bananas. Hello? Hello? Is this thing's on? How we doing? I'm bananas outside the Denny's / Flying J Circle K. No, Flying J. Yeah. Hello, Money Ghost. I can see the comments. We can have a good old time now. I'm door dashing to amuse myself. I'm going live again. I went live earlier, couldn't see the comments. We went 30 minutes. It's a fun time. It was a bit morose, perhaps because I was down about not having funds. But I've since done a few runs, and I have got funds to get me bananas. I got me some tusks. Thank you, Money Ghost. Tusks, phones, horns, food. Oh, man, we're crazy. Don't forget me, give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. So we're going to enjoy our banana. No weird jokes, guys. Yeah, I want to show you. I've showed this in a video. Yeah, dude, I know what Starship Troopers is. That's not what I'm talking about right now. Whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and get stupid. Don't. You're harshing my vibe with these stupid comments. All right, I'm going to ignore them. The best way to open banana is banana, cold spaghetti. Oh, we got a desperation. Well, fella, whoever's watching, guy or gal, welcome. You done left already, that's fine. I have a banana on my head, and I'm eating a banana. The struggle is over. It's best to get it out of the way anyway, before the madness really takes hold. Because once I eat the second banana, perhaps the very subject matter of this live stream has ceased to be relevant. We'll no longer have a banana to go live with. I figured that putting the banana peel on my head might attract the random drive-by attention of some more folks. Utah, hello, welcome in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Should have been here earlier when I was having the great philosophical debate of whether I should eat the second banana. But that struggle is over. The moment has been come and it has been achieved. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you must know, we're door dashing, or at least we're trying to. I went live earlier without any money to buy any snackage. Then I got a DoorDash, and then I did a couple more DoorDashes. Now I'm ended up outside of Denny's / Flying J, where I bought me a drink and 2 bananas. I got more money than that, but it's like a Moto G. I don't know. It's a Moto G. It's an older phone. It's an older phone, but I like it. Who can afford new things these days? The money's so tight. Hence why I'm door dashing it. Whatever time it is now. But bananas, banana peels make good insect repellent, and also put them in your garden for fertilizer. Funny. No, I'm not on a flip phone. I'm not. Is it wine? What is wine? Is it bed? Is it a bed? Whatever. I don't care. It's not the greatest lighting either. I'm not using a flip phone. I'm using a Moto G. Stylus, I think. Nah. I'd love to buy a new phone. If anybody wants to buy me a new phone and sponsor me, they have a pot to piss in as far as their opinions about my phone. But no, alas, they don't, and they won't. Everybody's got opinions. Like buttholes, they all have opinions. And most of them stink. I don't mean to be derogatory toward y'all. Y'all just asking questions. You ain't meant to be negative, perhaps, but you get you get a bit disgruntled, perhaps, when you have a lot of trolls dragging their knuckles through the things we do to entertain ourselves. These live streams, at best, are amusements. At worst, irritations. But they're mostly intended to be fun little wayward bits of content that I can put out there easily. Doesn't take up any space on my phone. If I can get a good signal, like a Wi-Fi signal somewhere with a good lighting, decent lighting. It's good lighting right now. Then I can do a live stream. It goes out there to YouTube land all on its own. Doesn't take up any space on my phone. And yeah, I can make friends, possibly find new subscribers, hopefully. Every now and then get a donation, because people, even though it's tight, money is scarce everywhere. Some people do have generous hearts, and they do put forth, and that helps immensely. It's not necessary, I'm not asking for that, but it helps. And in the very, very least, these are little moments in time, little nuggets of time where what I was going through, or whatever emotion, or whatever I was thinking that day, that hour, that week, that month, whatever. Yeah, thanks for the gift. That's very generous. I appreciate that. That is 250 rubies. That is actually more than I've ever seen as far as the rubies. So I'm not sure how that works. I think that's maybe like a $2.50 donation. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Party blowers. I do appreciate it though. Like I said, it's a boost to my positivity. When people give the rubies or the straight up donations. I mean, it's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to mark time. These are little time capsules. Make friends, hopefully not enemies. Amuse you, if nothing else. You're sitting at home, doom scrolling on your phone, you know, randomly, you're watching random videos. I do that too, just like everybody else. This is my version of the content creator doom scroll. I'm just sitting here talking to a camera. It's not like anybody's here with me. Those 2 bananas were delicious, though. Man, whatever. It is what it is. There's no perfect time to do YouTube. There's no perfect technology, no perfect moment, perfect idea, no perfect person, no perfect niche, no perfect nothing. There's never the right time to have kids. It's never a perfect time to get married. You just got to do things in life. I wish I had started this a long time ago. I wanted to start YouTube a lot longer than I have been doing it. I've been doing it 6 years now, but see where that's got me. Yeah, whole lot of fun. So that's got me. Not a lot of great friends. And I hope I made a few more tonight. I hope y'all will subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Random dono every now and then. It's all good. All good. I would take the phone and show you where I am, but I'm afraid I might lose signal again. It's cool to hang out, though. I mean, what else am I doing? I might have got kicked out of the DoorDash. Because sometimes you go DoorDashing and they let you set the time. Like you set your time when you're dashing. But then sometimes, especially when you're doing it by time, not by the pay job, they just kick you out when they're not busy anymore. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I have 3 jobs, as I've mentioned many times, if y'all care to know. I have 2 main adult type jobs, 2 vastly different jobs, to be honest with you. One's a more of a managerial position in a service industry, and the other one's sort of a educational support structure type deal guy. And yeah, 2 diametrically opposing entities in my life, but they serve their purpose in more ways than one. And then DoorDashing is my 3rd job, which we're doing right now. As 5. There's 5 people. As we're live streaming. So actually we're doing 2 different things. We're DoorDashing right now, and I'm live streaming. Hanson Her Landscaping. That's an interesting name. There is 10 people. See, it's so random. When you do these vertical lives, it's very random. You see people come in and out, in and out. And that's why, like, at the end of a 30-minute live stream like this, you might see 300 to 700 views, depending on how many random drive-by viewings you get. How many people do you see that I have? Well, that was a very nice gift. Ween sent party blowers. So, thank you. Yep, see, it showed 5. Now it shows 3. It had 10 just a few seconds ago. It'll be like... Got 5 thumbs up, though. I need more thumbs ups. That's what keeps this engine rolling. Thumbs ups. Thumbs upsies. We need more thumbs upsies. Do this right here. Click this little thing here and make that go up. Then I know you're paying attention, folks. Does that give me anything? No. But it's a personal pride thing. The more of these I get, the more affirmation I get from you, the viewers. The ViewTubers, as it were. I enjoy it. You may not think so. Plutonium core market. That's a good question. It's a solid question. And since I've had 2 bananas already, brain food, as it were, for BRAiNStORM, I'll give you my educated opinion about the plutonium core market. Now, while I'm not well versed in the meticula, I would say it is a very dire market that one must take seriously across the universal spectrum, the culture, the religious, socio-economical infrastructure, where people are desperately either trying to prevent tragedy or maybe stoke the fires of revolution, or even perhaps to make small changes. Green energy? I mean, seriously, green energy? Is that better? No. Nuclear energy is better. Always has been. And then you can even do smaller reactors. I forget what they call them. Not these big monstrosities, but even a smaller reactor can do huge amounts of benefit to your local region. Anyway, I digress. People so negatively affinity towards nuclear fusion power, plutonium core market. Really? What do you think about it? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now there's 8 people on. I still only got 5 thumbs up, though. How is that possible? How hard is it to click a little button? Really? Everybody's broke. I get that. So, you know. I mean, it's easy to say you love something, but it's hard to define and quantify why you love it. All right, PDX D3V. You know, I love cherry cola, but why do I love it? It's hard to quantify. I'm not trying to say cherry cola is on the same level as plutonium cores, perhaps, but you know, it's all relative. A painting, even a painting made by a Rembrandt master, is only worth as much as someone's willing to pay for it. A signature, a autograph, as it were, whatever you call it, goes by any other name. It's only worth what people are willing to pay for it. So, the fact that you love something is all well and good, my friend. But why? Can you define why? I dare say that's a challenge, and the ball's in your court, my friend. Yep. It may sound like I'm all there, but I'm not. I have eaten 2 bananas, and we're talking about plutonium cores on a live stream. I feel like I might have got kicked out of DoorDash because I haven't seen any more orders. Getting to that time where orders will start coming because people are going to be ordering breakfast and things are getting open again. That's what sucks the most about doing it late when you might have time to do it. You're not getting orders. It's just nothing open. Random things that you're driving miles and miles away for no tip. How dare you? Everybody's type. But if your lazy butt is sitting at home ordering a pizza from a gas station 10 miles away that you're getting somebody else to pick up for you, they deserve a tip. If you're lazy butt, maybe you can't drive. You can't drive. You're stuck at home. You're shut in. You're sick. You don't have a license. Whatever. I get it. But you got money to buy the dang thing. You can tip. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. You're going to sit there and wonder why is no one taking my order? Why are they not delivering my pizza at 3 a.m.? It's because DoorDash is paying a base pay, maybe $4, depending how far away it is. Maybe. But that's some big, huge maybe. $4 and you're the 0 tip. That ain't wanting nobody to get that order. Plutonium cores to Palestine. That seems like a natural progression. Well, I'm not rising to that bait. We have not settled the plutonium core debate. So we're not moving on to some other serious debate. I just get questions here. I have no solutions. I have random questions, but nobody's opinions. Who am I? What do I? Am I an expert on either plutonium or Palestine? No, I'm not. I'm just some southern redneck. I might be educated. I'll give you that much because I do have quite a few degrees. I'm not tooting my own horn there. Whatever. Getting YouTube notifications. La-di-da. You ask yourself this question. Why is he still talking? Yeah, take off my shirt. All right. Drop me a donation. Drop me a donut. You ain't gonna see this for free, my friend. No. Freaking take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Why don't you do that? Probably ain't got no clothes on. Whatever. Randoms. Take off my shirt. You think I'm shy? I'll run shirtless through this dang parking lot. But no. No. You don't know me very well. I ain't taking nothing else off though, but I take my shirt off though. Ain't nobody want to see that. I don't care. Y'all some weird folks, I tell you. This world's full of some weird. There's some other words I can say. Yeah, I'm sure you will. That's so oppressive. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Let's go even further down the drain. Woo, yay. We sure like to talk trash, but we don't back it up. And I don't mean by getting naked either, my friend. I mean by, I gave you a challenge. You want me to take the shirt off? Drop me a donation. Little punk. You ain't got nothing but words. Nothing. Whatever. What is this, an OnlyFans account? I don't think so. There's plenty of knuckle jobs out there that would gladly show you their shirtless selves. Hey, I'm sure there's quite a few reviews I've done shirtless. So you want to see me without my shirt? Go look for my channel. Yeah, good luck finding this. But there's quite a few reviews I've done shirtless. I'll give you a freaking gun show right here. Boom. Firepower. Whatever. Figures. Anonymous people with their cutesy little selves ain't got nothing but their silly little words. Yabba dabba doo. You see me. I'm right here. I'm talking to you. You ain't saying shit. Boy. They got me saying words. You ain't saying nothing. Rando. I'm just constantly amused by people. Well, I appreciate the love from India. That's why I like doing these live streams. Because you get to meet people from all over the world. It's such a different time and place from where I am right now. It's amazing. It's pretty fascinating. Pretty darn fascinating. ET is trying to get me to take my shirt off, and he claims he sent me $100, but I don't see $100 on the screen. And if you send it by some other route, that's your loss, because my proposition was here and now, my friend. I appreciate you, Rocky. I hope you'll hit that thumbs up and give me a subscribe. I appreciate it. There's a lot of fine folks in this world that mean nothing but kindness. These are the world that like to talk. They don't walk the walk, but they talk the talk. I don't mean to be ugly. I'm just a bit loopy. And I apologize if I'm coming off that way. But, you know, you do these live streams often, you just like, whatever. Whatever. Well, this it's gone on about as long as I can stand it. Y'all have a blessed day. I really hope y'all have a great day. I hope I'll have a great day. I got 2 jobs to work today. Well, yeah, 2.5. But it is what it is. You know, got to pick up my beautiful child. He's a man, but you know, he's always my boy. Got to pick him up from work. You know, he's working on himself, getting him a vehicle, getting him a license. It's not easy for everybody, you know. It really isn't. So, yeah, man. Love you too. It's all good in the neighborhood. You know, I'm the one sitting outside a Denny slash Flying J, ranting and raving for 35 minutes. If you saw me earlier, I had a banana peel on my head. So, who am I to cast stones? That's for sure. Not gonna do that. La-di-da, guys and gals. I hope you have a blessed day. Hope you have a blessed